Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play The World Is Not Enough for Nintendo 64. I hadn't shown this off before, but yeah, normally there's more than one person on here, which can be quite useful if you're not sure who you're allowed to shoot and who you're not allowed to shoot. I played this level before, and well, it's harder than the last two. To be certain, if you thought you could get away with just waiting until people get into range of the you thought you could auto-aim, that's what it's called. If you thought you could just wait until people ended up in the auto-aim and then shoot them and that's it, then this level is going to show you otherwise. I haven't actually managed to complete it yet, but I'm going to keep on trying this time until I do. I really wish that you could play that chase, but unfortunately you can't. So best thing to do is to just avoid those because it's going to be hard to hit them, and people just went by in that vehicle do shoot you. Alright, that's as easy as it gets. Alright, this is going to be very helpful. So it means we can now sniper if we can manage to get There are hostages there, and well, it's better if you can simply avoid the enemies seeing you at all. If you can't, you can at least manage to avoid accidentally hitting the hostages. Unless that happens, I must have accidentally hit one of the hostages I couldn't see. I apologise for this. I will see you in a minute. There we go. So yeah, you need to press, well, if you're using the controls that I'm using, so I suppose you might not be, you need to press downwards on the right analog stick. Some of these things that look like walls are actually doors, which floored me for a little while. Aiming is actually quite hard to do on this game. As is forgetting which button does that and which button fires. And if you're using the same control scheme I am, you can jump backwards by pressing up, basically, on the right analog stick. And you can press B to reload. As the controls are different for you, it's entirely possible. See, this, I wasn't certain about this for a while. I was unclear what this was, but it's not a wall, even though it looks like it could be just boarded up wall.
Now, Bond, we designed the grapple hook in your watch for just this kind of situation. Look for the grapple point in the ceiling above. It will serve as a lodging place for your grapple and will safely support your weight as you climb.
Alright, for that, we need to go in here. It's not listed as a gadget for some reason. And we need to do this. And I don't know why I did that, because that was a realistic thing to do. And I should have been doing that. Now, it's possible to reach that thing, but it's going to take me a while. See you in a minute. Aha! And there we go. And this next bit is when it gets difficult. Or not that room, obviously.
Moving away, Bond.
It's perfectly possible to not manage to do that on time. But this time I got through it, which is good. It's quite useful to...
Hold on, sir. This area is sealed off. We have a hostage situation.
I'm with MI6. Let me through.
And I've only done this level before once, several years ago, so this might take me more than one try. This level is completely new.
A gunman have seized the whole area, and they've got civilians hostage in there. Even worse, we've reports of some kind of bomb. The whole situation is a mess.
Keep your men at a safe distance. I'll handle this.
Yes, sir. You might need this.
Ah, small box. Very helpful. Let's do it. Now, if I should fail, I'm perfectly happy to restart a couple of times, although eventually I might. Eventually I might decide that I'm going to finish it on another episode. Depends how long it takes me. Okay, didn't mean to knock that poster down. Oh well. Okay, so at least I know there's no more hostages. In that case, I'm probably justified in using better weapons than this. Alright. This is not going to be easy. To make sure no one hit armor in the bathroom. This is probably what people do. guess that guy just needed to go to the bathroom because, well, that makes the most sense given the info I've got. Mate, this is a women's bathroom. I know that I came in here, but still. Okay. It's only close to people who don't have a shotgun. Alright. Let's try the watch, shall we? Alright, obviously that was the wrong place to aim. 2 when I jumped, never mind, easy enough to restart that. I will see you in a minute once I get back to the place I was at before. Oh, this is a new area. That obviously isn't where I went to before. Still, this body armor should be helpful. Ah, there we go. I'm not sure I defused the bomb. I don't know how I could have missed that, but I guess I did. Yeah, I know where it probably is. Fair enough.
Hello, 007. Q asked me to get in.
Good, excellent.
Tell me who's behind this. I can protect you.
Not from him.
All of that, and we don't even...
The money had been treated to turn it into an explosive, which was triggered by a signal via King's lapel pin. Obviously, someone close to King switched the original for this trigger device, but we don't know who.
There's more. I worked out that the money Sir Robert paid for the report was exactly the amount Renard asked as ransom for King's daughter, Electra. The whole thing was a setup. Renard wanted me to bring that money back here. He wanted MI6 to deliver a bomb to King. It's a message. Renard is back.
After King asked me for help, I sent 009 to kill Renard. Electra managed to escape before 009 caught up with the target in Syria. He put a bullet in his head, but Renard somehow survived. The bullet is still there, and it will eventually kill him. But until then, he can feel no pain and push himself harder than any normal man. Now King is dead and MI6 is humiliated. He's had his revenge.
Not quite. Renard had 3 enemies in that kidnapping. Sir Robert King, MI6, and the one he hasn't touched. Electra. She must be next on his list.
Electra has taken over the construction of her father's oil pipeline from the Caspian Sea. Find out who switched the lapel pin. If Renard returns, make sure Electra comes to no harm.
All of that and the assassin died anyway. But I suppose we did get to find out some useful information. Well, that wasn't as hard as I thought, but still not super easy. Alright, well, I think 2 missions per episode is probably long enough. So I'm going to end the episode there. See you next time.